It's not that common, it doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal!
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? How are we all doing? Chuck, you big, beautiful, beautiful man, you. Thank you very much for the early raid to start the stream. Let's go to this one. Hello. Oh, blanket is over. Bingo. We don't want that, do we? He's protecting himself from the stormy weather outside. But the only storm we need to worry about cooking up tonight is exactly what we left Scunthorpe with last time. Let's just get straight over into the main screen. As you can see on here, we have 5 wins from 5 in our opening games. 16 goal difference, 15 points. We have like 6-2, 5-1, 3-1, 4-0 and 3-1. We have absolutely smashed it to start the season. The team looks relatively similar from last season. The main thing being right now, we are without both our starting wingers. Both Fisher and Roberts are out injured. But the main acquisition of this guy, Seanasea, unbelievably good centre-back at this level. We signed him on a free. Where was he from again? He just finished last season getting 16 appearances at Swindon, who are now in League 2. They're second in League 2, albeit. I've started the season well, but we have started the season even better. But obviously, we are now without both our wingers for the next couple of weeks. Roberts out for 10 days and 3 weeks. Fisher 2 to 4. So that means that Bennett and Rashawn Scott are going to get some good game time inside them, which I guess is good for their fitness. But obviously, I mean, Barnet away coming up. Now, that's personally a big game for me. Those that know my love for Wealdstone will know that I'm not a big fan of Barnet due to their local rivalry. But Snedden is back, but Tashby is the man in between the sticks. Tay Ashby Hammond, he is the man that we are going for in between the sticks. He is pretty darn good. But McManus is in the team and is scoring goals. If McManus will become it, I think McManus will be the guy that starts this week. I know Elliott has had a ridiculously good start to the season. 8 goals in 5. I don't know how you can drop that. But McManus has also now got himself 2 from 2 sub-appearances. And I think this game against Fylde is the start of the changing of the guard up front. We said we wanted a new striker last season. We've now got him. And he's made the team of the week. Alongside Kenlock. So I think it's only about right that we make that change. We're not going to transfer those people. We're not going to do that just yet. But we have a really good team for this level. If I look at the season preview, we are now favourites to win the league. We have Roberts, Simiu and Harlock in the team of the season, in the Media Dream 11. I feel like we can get some more. Is that Kane Ramsey? Okay. But I feel like there is room for manoeuvre. Are they Harrogate players? It would make sense if they're Harrogate, yeah, because Harrogate are predicted to do well. Their goalkeepers, the best goalkeeper in the league is apparently at Barrow. But yeah, we are the favourites for the league. We have the 2 best players in the league. Apparently, we have the 2 best players in the league, according to the Media Dream 11. Which is a good sign. One of them obviously is now out injured. But also, this season, we will look to defend... We'll look to get further in the FA Cup this year. 4th qualifying round again. The board just want us to be competitive. I want to, realistically... we got to the second round last year. Realistically, didn't we lose our set piece coach? We did. So let's have a look for a new set piece coach. We are a little bit in the red in terms of our wage budget, but like that's neither here nor there. Set pieces. I mean, if we can get one at 15, I didn't think we would. Like, is there no set piece coaches that are good? I will need actually to add set pieces onto this. They're all 8s. What are these guys in the inbox? See, 13. Yeah, so John Walker's coming in. Can we remove that and increase your wage? We'll up it to £800 a week. There we go. He's in the van. Done. Got 4th in the league. Won the Shield in the EFL Cup. It's not the best season for Arsenal. I was expecting a top 2 finish. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a top 2 finish. Our under 18s are starting to do some form of business. We do have an under 18s now, which is nice. But here we are. First game of today. Against Fylde. It should be a win. But you never know with football and the way FM works. Do we have anybody really? I mean, Harrison Porter is literally just a striker. We'll probably bring Regan Ogle on, because just in case we need a defensive thing. Dropped too many points in the first half of the season there. That makes sense. We've got Davenport and Dowling on the bench. Davenport going to be a good little backup, I think, in that box-to-box role. Dowling there, yeah. I like the team next season. I think defensively we might need to look at a couple of upgrades, but I think the midfield is possibly where we're going to need to look to improve next season. Once we get, maybe we'll get FA Cup stonks this season. And that might be the difference. But Declan McManus makes his full debut for the club. At home. He's going to be supplied by some of the best players in the league. So if he can get himself firing, that will be very, very nice. I want to get out of the National League as quickly as possible as well. Like, it's going to be annoying if I'm stuck there. Because the attraction of getting up and keeping the players that we've got is going to be difficult. So getting up as quickly as possible is going to be what we need to do. I mean, Rashawn Scott scoring from this highlight would be nice, but it's deflected behind for a corner. The one thing I have noticed this year as well, corner highlights after, like, key highlight chances are being scored like that. And it's Semeu's first goal for the club. And the semi-finals of the Champions League. Semi-finals of the Champions League ain't too bad. Quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Well, being Arsenal, they're FA Cup merchants. But nice finish in the good start for the Champions League in Season 1. I mean, Bennett, McManus is in behind. Oh, he's put it over. That's a great chance for him. He only has that 11 finishing. Like, he's not horrible. I think there might be... Him and Elliott are definitely going to rotate a lot. I mean, Harlock, he's gone for it. Oh, my God. That is beyond special. That's his first goal for the club as well. And what a way to put it in there. And Fylde are very much already on the back foot. I mean, Dagenham and Redbridge not winning would be nice. just to give us a bigger lead at the top. Kenlock into Bennett. Right, can we get a third before half-time? You've got Rashawn Scott driving forward. Law, he's found McManus. Can he score this time? Oh, you bet he can. And we are riding the promotion wave. The wave of being freshly promoted and enjoying the football that we are playing. And it is some liquid football. And it is slotted nicely away by McManus. We have 2 strikers, I think, that will score goals at this level. And it's great. Because if one starts to drop off, we replace him with the other one. If one carries on scoring, if both are fit and firing, then we could really be a force to be reckoned with. Especially if we keep ourselves tight defensively. I see no reason why we can't... I wouldn't say win every game in the league. That will be too unrealistic to expect. Especially with, like, rotations because of cup games and stuff like that. But I genuinely think, as we put Danny Elliott onto the left, as Rashawn Scott's not playing well, and we'll put Davenport on for there. But I think, I genuinely do think we have the squad to just be able to go and actually take this league by the scruff of its neck and say, do you know what? You're ours. We're not losing a game. Timmy Abrahams at Boreham Wood. Interesting. I mean, that is ours again. Afete across to Kenlock. Elliott's inside to Davenport. Off the bench, fresh legs. Elliott as well. Harlock is towards Law. It's headed away, but only as far as Bennett. Can we get a third? Davenport. Elliott. It's lovely. Oh, and Elliott, even on the left wing, he can still add to his goal tally. And we are 4-0 up and flying again. Now I have Timber back. That hopefully will give you a bit more squad depth as well. The keeper gets a hand to it, but the power from Elliott is just too strong. This is a lesson in clinical finishing. 6 shots on target, 4 goals. It's unbelievable. We're going to bring Dowling on for Harlock for the final few minutes. Just to see this game out. But we have a plus 20 goal difference from 6 league games. We are free-flowing and absolutely clinical. And it's great to see. Speaking of football, how is the old Arsenal doing against Aston Villa? The last time I saw, they were 1-0 down. They are 1-0 down at half-time. Which is very, very interesting. I am living for next week. This is going to be my last stream before I go away to New York. So, unbeaten home run of 20 games as well. All the unbeaten runs keep coming. And keep flowing. Delighted to be on course for promotion to League 2. Yeah, because they just want us to get to the playoffs this season. They don't expect us to actually win the league. So if we can win the league ahead of expectations, that'll be very nice. I wonder where our squad rates in terms of a League 2 perspective. Esposito wins Young Player of the Month. I mean, up to Francesco Pio. Elliott has won Player of the Month. I mean, when you've got 9 goals in 6, it's going to be difficult to. Harlock nearly makes it. But we win Manager of the Month as well. The first one of the season. 6 games, 6 wins. The only manager in the league to do that. We are too good. We are too good. I hate to say that I'm a tactical genius, but I feel like I'm a tactical genius. Main fullback sub, yeah. I mean, on set piece coaches in as well. Which is very, very based. Do they have him? Is Roy going to be upset? Did he stay Is he even in the game? Oh, he's a free agent. Roy is not going to be happy. Roy loved this man in our network save that we did when we was Wildstone Barnet. If I can bring back the shower curtain wet dream, I will do. But we're keeping. I want to see us try and see if we can maintain the 100% record for the entire season. I mean, he's a 3-star, but like, look at the potential on this guy. Oh, he looks very, very good. He's not quick at all, but he looks very good. I mean, Aaron Rowe. I mean, he's a free agent. Where is he a free agent? Where was he released from? Huddersfield. Interesting. New intermediary suggestion. He's a potential 4-star from Bristol Rovers. They have no role to play for him. We couldn't buy him anyway. Rashawn Scott's now picked up an injury. That's not always fun. Well, he's eaten too many of the Spurs lasagnas. Club America have made an offer for Adam Lallana. Would Adam Lallana want... They've made a £0 offer for him. I mean, maybe Adam Lallana would... Like... I mean, signing players of Adam Lallana's quality already would be really, really funny. Samayu is the only one named in the team of the week. It doesn't matter if we don't have players in the team of the week. As long as we keep winning... I don't mind. I do not mind at all. If we had nobody in the team of the week every week, as long as we keep winning. He's one of football's finest. I mean, I'm liking this manager already. I'm absolutely loving this manager again. But unfortunately for Barnet, as much as their manager's being very nice to me, it means absolutely nothing because I am going to have to beat him. It's just the rules. It is unfortunately the rules. I don't make these rules. They are just the rules that are set in the way of the world. But yeah, Bournemouth next week. And then you've got Oldham away. So you've got what? Bournemouth away and Oldham away in back-to-back games. Which is not ideal. It's not ideal. Ideally, we wouldn't have that. The other thing I need to do, because I'm going to do it now before we have a cup game. Okay, yeah. So it's because it's on there. That's absolutely fine. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Butler we've completed our Continental A. We actually have a 3-star manager reputation, which is crazy. I mean, our manager is absolutely stacked. They reckon we should play positive, but we're not going to do that. Right. The entire front three are going to be obviously switched around. Rashawn Scott is going to come in. It means that Harrison Porter will get a job off the bench potentially. We will bring Regan Ogle in for Fisher as well. And then we are ready. Rashawn Scott is maybe not the most fit player in the world, but, you know. I mean, not playing your first 11 in the League Cup and going on to win it is pretty darn good. Maybe you should have done that in the FA Cup. Maybe you'd have won that as well. But who knows? Right. They also play a 4-3-3. Interesting. They've got Happy Gilmore in goal. Let's make certain he's no longer happy. I mean, it's an early highlight. We like early highlights in these parts. And Beasting, I mean, he's looked to release Bennett. I mean, that's a terrible clearance away. And that's a pen ref.
Pen ref!
And that is the most clear as day penalty you are ever likely to see. And it's Elliott from the penalty spot, and he scores. It's a confidently dispatched penalty. And we lead away at Barnet. I mean, we're I mean, Dagenham and Redbridge not winning right now. Very nice. Who are they playing? Solihull Moors away. Up the pissing Moors. But Younger into Samou. I mean, Younger's nearly been sold short there. Oh, but this is lovely. And Elliott, oh, he should score. Oh, he should score.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I don't want to be in big trouble either, Jose. I prefer not to speak at how he's missed that chance. But we are dominating this Barnet again. We are dominating. I say again, we're dominating the game again. But right now, we're doing well, but we could do even better. We have not won a game by less than 2 goals this season, and I feel like we can definitely do better. And pick up a second, a third. So we're going to demand a little bit more. I mean, York and Eastleigh right now are playing out an absolute barnstormer in the first half. 5 goals. There's not been a single highlight in this second half. So do you know what? Harrison Porter, on you come for your... I don't know if it's your debut. I mean, you're actually not the worst player in the world for this level. Danny Elliott's not the best again, but we don't really have the attacking options to change the game. Kenlock is not at the best of games, so we're actually going to try Regan Ogle at left back. It's not It's not maybe the most ideal, but he did well at right back. So why can't he do it at left back? It's the same position, just different sides. But now it's still looking very good for all the wins. But, I mean, I thought that was going to end up being a red card tackle there. I'm not going to lie. But Harlock. Simiu. Harlock again. Law's picked up space. Porter's in behind. He snatched at that early. We have shoot less often on this tactic, and he still shot early. Which is an interesting one. But, if this is an example of seeing out a game, we've done it pretty good. Only 2 changes made. It's all we need. As we win again. We win again. 7 wins from 7. This National League place. It's very, very easy. But yeah, we're Did it end as a 0-0? That's what we have to see. How did Dagenham and Redbridge drew 0-0 with Solihull, which means we have 5 points clear after 7 games. I mean, he is not bad, but I mean, apparently Semeyu can play right back. I mean, he can kind of play fullback. He's not a fullback. He is very much a centre back for us, but he could do a right back job should we need him to. How'd the board only have us? We have a new club record, 36 games unbeaten, and we're only on a B. A B plus, sorry. We're only on a B plus. I mean, the board have injected some cash into it. Yeah, we do need some money in there. I mean, that is pretty nice. The board is saying, yeah, you can bring a friend along at half price. Go for it. Hello, Kieran Gilligan. You're only 3-star. Well, let's have a look at the abilities. Can I not search? Can I not search for ability? I mean, he is not bad, is he? He is not bad at all. He's just not got the pace for it. He's got pretty much everything else that we would need in a box-to-box. I mean, Boreham would move up into third, so that there is still only a 5-point gap between us and the top two. But 5 points is better than no points. Cal Roberts is back in full training. That's nice. They had an off night. You don't want to see off nights, really, do you? I mean, can you play anyway? Yes, you can. I mean, James Brophy, you are definitely a winger. You are a very pacey winger, but you are definitely a winger. Matt Macy is not coming there. Younger's made the team of the week. I mean, we're making team of the weeks. Manager of the months. Players of the month. Like, it's all just coming up Millhouse. We are just really, really good at football. And that is what's happened. Seanasea 1 to 3 days. Chris Watson is in as a sports scientist for our under-18s. We're getting all the under-18 staff in. Come work with the under-18s, we said. Look at how well we're doing. Boreham Wood next. So they're in third. This isn't going to be an easy game. They've started the season well. Like, we're going to have to prove, like, that we can do it. Tom Cookson is, I mean, he's only going to be a 3-star at this level. Like, it's not necessarily going to be there. Semeyu has picked up a knock, so he's back tomorrow. So we'll play Coogan for today, and we'll bring Andrew Boyce onto the bench. Cal Roberts is there, but we will start Janelle Bennett and bring Rashawn Scott onto the bench. And I think other than that, we are ready to go. The team doesn't really need to change too much when you're consistently winning games. But Boreham Wood are not going to be easy, as I said. They have got 5 wins from their opening 7. We're going to look to make that 5 wins from their opening 8 as we beat Mark Sampson. Isn't he the former England women's manager? Am I wrong in thinking that? Yeah. He was. I can't wait to see when they introduce women's football into FM. Whether you can actually have, like, you can go from women's game to men's game, etc. and move kind of backwards and forwards between the two different games. And how it will work. I mean, Beeston, he's driving forward. He's got the man free. He didn't see him. Roberts, Beeston, McManus is in behind. McManus has forced a good save from the keeper. Roberts picks up the loose ball. The cross is not the best. Efete, and the highlight is done. But it's a good start against third in the league. I mean, Efete, that's not good from you, but we've got away with it. This will very much give us an idea as to how good we are going to be this season. I mean, McManus is in behind. He's round the keeper. Is the lino going to flag? No, he is not. It's a lovely pass. It is from Law. Over the top, sees the run. McManus gets ahead of the keeper, and he has the empty net to slot into. And inside 14 minutes, we are in front. And we are looking to keep that 5-point gap and open up an 8-point gap between ourselves and Boreham Wood. Younger, out to Efete. Roberts has got the space out wide. Comes back inside to Law. Efete, Harlock. I mean, he's lost out. Let's not get caught on the counter. Let's win it back. Put the tackle in. Efete's there to do just that. It's lovely. And now Janelle Bennett. He's found McManus. He looked offside this time. Lino.
Lino! Lino!
Yep.
You've got to fucking see that!
He has. I imagine it will be like loaded. Yeah. By that you can do both at once. I reckon it will have to be a custom database, yeah. Unfortunately. But welcome in, Wader. Hope you're doing well. I mean, our midfield are having a game right now. We are dominating the midfield, dominating the possession, dominating the match momentum. Can we now dominate the scoreline and get a second? Oh, yes, we can. Yeah. There's like 4 or 5 tiers in England, I believe, that you could get. But it very much will depend on what leagues are loaded and researched and done for in FM25 for it. I mean, Williams has picked it up for Bournemouth. He's played it long, but Kenlock will pick it up. Coogan, Harlock. Bennett's got some space on this left. Harlock, it's back to Bennett. It's back to Beeston. That was nearly sensational. Roberts is offside, but yeah, Euthin takes yeah. I feel like it will definitely be something I have to see to like and play around with before I make any sort of concrete decisions and understanding and feelings on it. I mean, you've seen the player I got in my youth intake last season. He was not trash at all. He was not trash at all. He was very, very good. Let's bring Rashawn Scott on that left-hand side. Janil Bennett's not had the best of games. I mean, did I just see... No, I don't think so. Yeah. Cal Roberts is in. Cal Roberts has made it 3-0.
Oh, wow, that's brilliant! That is magnificent!
Yeah. I think the potentials will be high, but I don't think the current abilities will be. Like, I don't think you'll get, like, 3.5-star current ability straight off the bat, as
Emotional
we can't keep a clean sheet today, which is kind of sad. Kenlock doesn't even jump at the back stick. Right, let's make some changes. Right, we'll give Dowling a game. I mean, Jared Harlock has now become a 4-star DLP, which is very nice. But yeah. I don't think that would be intentional by design if that was the case. Like, I really don't think that would be intentional by design if it did become easy. I mean, they've started to get a little bit up ahead of steam here as Ashby Hammond comes and claims that header back in. I mean, Beeston, do not lose it there. Law, this is lovely football. Oh, referee, send him off. Get him off. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgraceful. They are now down to 10, and any hope they had of getting back into this game is done. So, do you know what? We're going to bring Danny Elliott on for McManus for a few moments. And Dowling with a free kick. He's over the bar. It's no Harlock-style free kicks, is it? We are there. Kenlock with a free kick. Coogan at the back stick. Is it an own goal? It doesn't matter. It's Scunthorpe 4, Bournemouth 1. Coogan gets his head on it. Williams can't head it out. I think that's very harsh to take that away from Coogan. I'm not going to lie. I think that's very harsh to take it away from Coogan. Roberts with the corner, backstick. Coogan, this time it's the post. He's been a threat from set pieces in these last few minutes. But it's another big win. It's another 4-1. Another 4 goals scored. Nice work, everyone. It's 37 games unbeaten now. 24 goal difference for 24 points. We've got ourselves a goal difference for every point. We have, in our opening 8 games, scored 30 and conceded 6. I mean, we've scored the most and conceded the most against Torquay, but that's what happens in the early stages of the season when you've put 6 past them. I mean, Barnet getting relegated would be very based. Seeing them down in 22nd is very nice. Scarborough, who we went up with, have not started the season greatly. Oh, also, I mean, the weekend feels very good. Right, so the other 3 promoted sides, are expected to struggle this season, and you're seeing that. But yeah, the 2 relegated sides are just being usurped by the fact that we are just unbelievable. After a week of lifting, stacking, yeah. I can very much relate to that. Beastin', I'm very pleased with how you played. The fan day was a rounding success. I mean, that would be good news if they get more performances, more attendances from after the fan day. I mean, it also helps when Scunthorpe put 4 past their opponent on that day. When it's a big game as well. I mean, I can attest to the rain, not the snow. So we had snow last week, but it wasn't very heavy, and it didn't stick around for very long, because then the rain basically got rid of it. I mean, that would be nice if we could get either of those players, but it's not gonna happen. It's not very unlikely. And it's only now melted away. That's a long time. I could not deal with that. Yeah, look, why are you on that defensive position? Just take yourself and train and develop your own game, and we will then make you fit into a role. That's how it works. Afete's pulled his groin, that's fine. Leave him to the physio. We've got Regan Ogle that can come in at right back and do a very, very good job. Bournemouth Bromley provides the top billing. Don't know why, because Bournemouth just got absolutely twatted by us. We should be the top billing. Beeston and Younger make the team of the week. All day. The social accumulate. Yeah. That's not great. I mean, they're pleased that I'm not signing replacement players for their position, so. Had to scrape the floor like a shower. Jesus Christ. That is not fun. It's 12th in the National League Oldham. I mean, Paul Scholes managed there. Fisher is back. Recommended 60 minutes. Roberts recommended 75, so we'll probably take Fisher off. We can then also put Elliott on and keep McManus up top. That is absolutely fine. Younger is looking a bit knackered, so we'll bring Coogan in to play alongside Semeou. And we're ready to go. Up the irons. The Irons IRL could not do what we did. They actually got knocked out 2 Solihull Moors in the FA Trophy last night or the night before, 1 of the 2. But basically, they got knocked out of the FA Trophy, whereas we won it in our first season in it. It's the first time I've ever won a lower league trophy in FM, in terms of like a cup. Hi, Mega. How are you? Welcome to the dominance that is Scunthorpe. I mean, we're not dominating Oldham right now, but at the same time, we are currently 7 points clear at the top of the National League after 8 games. So, but I hope you're doing well. You looking forward? How's your Saturday been? I bet it would have been a lot better seeing Man United lose 3-0 to Bournemouth today, because that was very fucking funny. It annoys me considering Chelsea just lost to Man United in midweek, but, you know. Right, we haven't had a highlight in this first half. And we probably should be 1-0 down after that. Had a blinding Saturday. Made me... yeah, Liverpool win, United lose. It was basically the perfect... We were, but that doesn't mean that I can't be upset about it. I mean, Harlock on the corner. Let's make me feel better by a Scunthorpe goal here. Kenlock headed away. Back again to Kenlock. Harlock, he's put it across, bobbled around, cleared away. And then Roberts can't. We're not going to get the highlight. We're just going to get another set piece. And Harlock, this time, not going to score from it. No, I don't think Poch is in danger. Not yet. I don't think Poch is anywhere near close to being in danger. I mean, Lisby is driving forward and Kenlock is not getting back. Freeman whips in across. It's back stick. It's over the bar. We're going to demand more. Who's not played well? Our wide players. Our midfielders not really done it. I mean, Regan Ogle is on a yellow card, which is not fun. But I think we're going to bring Janil Bennett on the right-hand side. We'll keep Jason Fisher on the left-hand side for now, because I think Danny Elliott is going to go up top instead of McManus instead. Change a couple of the lads up top. See if that helps us. We've not had a highlight all game. Well, we have. We've had a couple of set-piece highlights. Elliott. Back out to the young Jason Fisher. He cuts inside. It's Jason Fisher. Oh, he's hit the bar. That was... Has Poch got a genuine... I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Bowley finds some form of money to spend. Ball back stick, Bennett heads over the bar. Bowley's pot of money seems to be never-ending right now. I don't see how he doesn't have a war chest to spend in January. Because Chelsea are rumoured... I mean, we're rumoured to apparently be looking to sign Osimhen in January or Ivan Toney. And that's going to be 100+ mil easily, as Elliott has missed a sitter. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
How are we not winning this game? I actually am not going to change anything. Because we're creating the chances. We just can't finish. We just can't find the back of the net. We're actually going to put Semedo to right back quickly, to bring Ollie Younger on for Regan Ogle, who's on a yellow card. Osimhen playing like he wants to leave. Yeah, he does look like he wants to leave. With some of the match ratings I'm seeing off of Victor Osimhen. It would very much suggest otherwise. Is this going to be our first draw of the season? I don't know if I can have this. Overlaps, hit the early crosses, shoot on side, be more expensive, go a bit wider, spread the width. Press higher, get up, get stuck in as well. I mean, we've gone more attack-minded. Are we going to concede straight away? Oh my goodness me.
Emotional damage.
I said I wasn't going to change anything. I've changed everything and now we've conceded. We're going to go to something I haven't used in a while. The 3 strikers. The 3 strikers, the wing-backs come up, and then these guys become Mazzalas on attack, both of them. I bet... he could easily bag big money at Chelsea. Easy. Did I click praise? I meant to click berate. Well, we're going to lose our unbeaten run here. And we're going to let them know that we're not happy. It's a late defeat. And it's our unbeaten run of like 37, 38 games is over. And I'm not happy. The last time we lost in this save was 4-3 to Buxton in December of 2023. We have gone 9 months unbeaten. We have gone 9 months unbeaten. It's included winning 2 trophies. And it's the first time we haven't scored in that period. The last time we failed to score a game was over a year ago. Against South Shields. Over a year ago. So, I'm not panicked just yet. It could just be an off day, considering we also created a 2.3 XG. I'm not too concerned, but, like, it's not great when we've also got Solihull Moors at home in, like, a couple of days' time. And Boreham would now go back to 5 points behind us. Dagenham are 4 points. Like, meh. Meh. Very, 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 very meh. I'm not very happy about that. But there's not much we can do about it. We just have to move on. We have to go again. We have to dust ourselves off. We have to move on. And we have to tell the lads, it's okay. We will win again. If we keep playing the way we are, I don't think we'll lose too many games. Extreme heat. That is not fun. It wants us to play Davenport ahead of Beeston, but Beeston and Law have a good relationship with each other. Fisher is knackered. Janil Bennett is not fit enough to play. So Rashawn Scott's going to start out on the left-hand side. I think Elliott's going to start up top after McManus's not-so-good game last time out. Afete is still injured, so Regan Ogle will come on and play at right-back. Semeyu and Younger back in at the heart of the defence. It will be Dowling that starts in midfield ahead of Harlock, just for a little bit of fitness issues. And we actually are going to start Davenport as well. Just because, again, little bit of fitness issues, little bit of maybe tiredness creeping in to some of the players. It's better to rest when we're at home. Make the advantage. Make the use of having home advantage. Get the players in when they've got the home crowd behind them, rather than when they're away from home and the fans are against them. All about the mentality. But I mean, Dagenham losing at home to Ebbsfleet would be very, extremely, extremely based. But again, I think we've got the team out here to be able to go and win this game. It's not coming just yet. We've not started great in the last couple. I'd want that right now. I mean, Lockers is Australian wider, so extreme heat makes sense. I'm so sick of winter. I mean, I'm not sick of winter, but I'm not its biggest fan either. I mean, Craig into Denny. I mean, they are passing it around nicely, but have given it away. Canlock. He's come inside. He's now found Law. He's found Davenport. Semeyu, who probably for me is my favourite signing this summer. We needed a good centre-back, and when I found him, I was like, yes, he's got to come in. The physicals alone made me very excited when he was available. Rashawn Scott, this is lovely passing play from us. Davenport's into the box. Penrith! Danny Elliott on the penalty spot again to put us in front. Oh, he doesn't miss pens. He just doesn't miss pens. His 50th league goal for the club. My main man, Danny Elliott. Elliott scores goals everywhere he goes. No, I do not want it over 40 degrees, Lockers. I want it far from that. I would die of heat stroke. Law. Ogle. Law's made the run again. Is that another Penrith?
Penrith!
Right, there's one thing I need to see. Is it on here? I don't know if it's on here. I don't know if I can change it. It's not Elliot this time. It's Cal Roberts on it. Because the new thing on FM. And Cal Roberts misses it. This is why.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
This is why I wanted to change it. And it's not on here. Just for one day. Okay, maybe for one day. Just to dry everything out and then reset. I mean, Roberts is not going to be on pens again. I'm not. I don't know why it has that thing of, oh, if you've taken a penalty already, you can't. They will change it for you. No, why is that automatically ticked? I don't want that automatically ticked. Semeyu out towards Roberts, who's now on a 6.4 because of his missed penalty, and I feel that's very harsh because he shouldn't be on the pens anyway. Ogle, I mean Davenport's won the header. Elliott's not going to get there. Craig, that's an interesting ball whipped in. It's beaten everybody, but it's comfortable for Ashby Hammond. It was very, very comfortable for the keeper. Well, set up your penalty order then. Yes, but I only want one penalty taker. I don't need to set up a penalty order if I only want one penalty taker. I mean, Rashawn Scott's into the box. He's gone all the way, and Elliott scores again. But if he's not on the pitch, then I sub him on. And that is how it works. But no, I will have two. Like, I will have a penalty order, but I am very much going to be taking off the... Oh, yeah, if you've scored a pen already or whatever it is, you don't take the next one. Because it's just shit. I don't get when clubs do it in real life. I don't get why it's a thing in FM. It's not a thing that I would be doing. Because I back my penalty taker to score it again. More than I back anybody else. I mean, Cal Roberts is on a 7 despite his penalty miss. Shows you how good of a game he's having. Man has missed a penalty and is averaging better than some players on the pitch. But Solihull Moors are being put to the sword here, which is nice. Dagenham are 2-0 up against Ebbsfleet. Ebbsfleet couldn't do us a favour, which is very annoying. How are Arsenal doing? It's 71 minutes and they're still 1-0 down. And you love to see Arsenal losing as well. You really do. And Semeyu, he finds Beeston. Law, Elliott's in behind. Elliott has a hat-trick. This man, he's so good. Solihull Moors' fine run is coming to an end because they've met the best team in the league. That is what happens. That is what happens when you meet the best team in the league. I mean, Matt Macy plays for Solihull Moors. He's conceded 3 to a club he could have signed for this summer. The entertainment was at Wealdstone or Woking. 2-3-2s. Timmy Abraham. He joined Bournemouth on a free this summer. Interesting. I mean, Elliot, I can't replace you. Like, I don't think I can actually replace Elliot. McManus is going to have a hard job replacing him. I mean, I'm on an A+ now. There we go. I mean, Dagenham and Redbridge lost to York. Oh, no. They drew 2-2 to Ebbsfleet. That's even more based. We've gained high supporter confidence as well. Does that mean that the board and the supporters rate us an A+? Oh, it does. We're on an A+ for the first time in the save. I mean, I feel that is very much justified with the football that we play. Right, let's set up the penalty order. Okay. Right, penalties. Right. Change it if they've missed a penalty, yes. Harrison Porter is our best penalty taker. Danny Whitehall will probably not play. Cal Roberts is not... Do you know what? I'm gonna still entrust Cal Roberts. But he's not gonna be before Dowling. I feel like that's gonna be made clear, and I feel like Declan McManus is also gonna go above Cal Roberts in 5th, Declan McManus 3rd, like that. That is what it will be. I mean, if a player's on a hat-trick and that, then they can take a penalty. Of course. Like, it's only fair that, like, you take a penalty to get your hat-trick. No matter what the time of the game is. You've scored 2 goals, you deserve the right to see if you can get a 3rd. It's just the rules. It's just the rules. Send the coach summary to the inbox. Arsenal losing, though, is an interesting one for the table. Because it means Liverpool will end the day top of the Premier League after 16 games. Liverpool top. Aston Villa just 2 points in 3rd, but just 2 points off the top. Like, Aston Villa... I'm seeing people go, Aston Villa are going to become the Leicester of 2016. Let's be realistic here. The likelihood of Aston Villa becoming the Leicester of 2016, very slim. Very, very slim. But, like, at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, Villa got Champions League football this season. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, and then Liverpool being top, they're very much in the title conversation. I think the title is still between Liverpool, Arsenal, and City. Like, I think that's very, very, like a very fair assumption. I mean, Afete. Is Afete injury prone? No. He's just had 2 big injuries in recent times, which is not fun. The one thing I do like about this is that this save is Scunthorpe are a pro team. They're not... Right, Fisher is going to start this game. Afete is out, so Regan Ogle starts. And then we go from there. Elliott is starting up front because he is on fire this season. And then McManus comes on later into the game to just wrap up the win. And that is it. He is the important super sub. Right. Where are Dagenham and Redbridge? Are you playing? You're at home to Halifax. Okay. We are in our white kit today. Because Eastbourne wear red. That makes sense. Kenlock. Fisher. I mean, that's an interesting pass. Very interesting. Are we going to win it off the keeper? No. For Koj coming forward. I mean, he skipped past Ogle like he wasn't even there, and we are 1-0 down because of it.
Emotional damage.
Not what we needed. Eastbourne lead us. Eastbourne are now going up into 12. We are 11 points clear of Eastbourne as it stands. So we go into this game 14 points clear of them. Like, how are we losing this game? I mean, that's their only shot of the game. Shock. Shocked that that was their first shot of the game that they've scored. Right, we have done terribly. What was your axe? What is that? Need you to step up. I need you. Right, everybody's appeared inspired. They've signed Nathan Delfonso. Interesting. Right, highlight. Shortly after the start of the second half, Elliott's making a run down the left. I need you in the box, son. Kenlock, Elliott, Beeston, Fisher, Law. Oh my goodness me.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. How have you missed that? Barry, Fisher's done brilliantly. Roberts, back to Ogle. Keep possession, lads. Force the opposition to press and make runs, and then the spaces will come, like there is for young Fisher here. Oh, it's wide of the mark. He's not been able to curl that one in. He's curled a few in like that in his short time as a football player. Davenport comes in and will make Beast in the mez. Cal Roberts is on a 6.6. We'll bring Bennett on the right. We'll be missing 2 players due to getting too many yellows. That is not good. That is not what you need. Demand more. Right. Fawkes with the free kick. It's played short. And then it's fired straight back to him because Elliott was breathing down their necks. Kenlock has won the header, but we've not picked it up. Beeston has, though. Bennett getting down the outside like the trailer park girl he was born to be, and Elliott hits the post. Davenport gives it away. And I am very, very sad as Remy is coming forward now for Eastbourne. And Younger puts the tackle out for a throw-in. Oh, that was a good chance. And Gates' header now overtaking Dagenham after that. Dagenham aren't being held at the moment. Koji with the cross. Kenlock heads away. Beeston one more. Into Elliott. Counter. Out to Fisher. Uses Fisher nicely. Down the line to Elliott again. He's going to need support. Oh, he goes down in the pot. Penrith. Elliott on the pen. After I've set this up, don't make me regret it, Elliott. No, you do not. He drills in his 14th of the season. And we get ourselves an equaliser. And looking at the match stats, it is nothing less than we deserve. Davenport has missed the tackle. But we get the ball back. Ogle. Bennett. Beeston. Into Davenport. No, it's into Elliott. Back to Younger. We've committed a few players forward here. In search of a winner. Semeyu. Davenport. Elliott's in behind. He's used Fisher instead. Back to Kenlock. Into Harlock. You got to go back to Kenlock. He has. Kenlock's in space. It's Elliott! It's a lovely assist from Kenlock. It's wonderful football down this left-hand side.
That was liquid football.
Liquid football, and Elliott just steals the march, and you don't miss from there. And we lead. I say we lead. Let's not get too hasty, as there is a highlight. Harlock clears the ball. Brown shoots from distance, and it's wide. We don't mind them shooting wide from distance all game. Right, we should probably make some subs. Well, a sub. Regan Ogle is not playing well, so we're going to bring Coogan on at right back. I know it's probably better to put Semeyu there. That away kit is rank what? The one I'm wearing? Or another one? Fisher. Elliott. That is audacious. The one we're wearing, yeah, no, it's not the nicest of kits, is it? I will agree with you there, it's not the nicest of kits. We will praise the lads because they've come back from 1-0 down to win 2-1. Absolutely big win. Big dubs in the building. And it goes with 6 points clear. Dagenham and Redbridge slip up at home to Halifax. Gateshead beat Wealdstone to continue what is a... That is a 5-game winning run to put them into second. Like, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Elliot shines again. He is. He might only be 2-star current ability, but he is absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. You can't beat it. You can't beat a bit of Danny Elliott. Scunthorpe have offered me a new deal. New contract time. Yeah, like, what can I say other than just make it a longer contract? Can we... I'll drop the wage for a longer contract. There we go. They'll give it to me. Look at that. 4 years. 4 years at the club. 1.3k a week. Does wage affect reputation? I feel like it should, yeah. But like, my rep is a 3-star. But yeah. My reputation is 55%. 2 competition wins and 4 awards. Manager of the month 3 times. Manager of the month 4 times. You have 70. Yeah, but you have now won. You now have won like European trophies and stuff, so that makes sense. The 4th qualifying round draw for the FA Cup is here. Who's the host? It's the man who always has a party. Advance to my team. We've got a team named Morpeth away from home, so I feel like we should win that. I really feel like we should win that. Advance to end. Like, if we don't beat Morpeth, I think we deserve to, like, be absolutely battered by the fans. The fans just have absolute right to rip us to shreds. And I could have no complaints. Like a warm-up band for Black Sabbath. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I could see a Black Sabbath concert and them just, like, coming, like, Morpeth just walking out. Yeah, I can see it. I am sorry. Oh. I had a 4 o'clock start this morning at work. And I had a little bit of a nap before I streamed, but obviously I'm still not 100% awake by the sounds of it. I mean, we're into October. How have you won Manager of the Month? Oh, you have won 5 games. I suppose that's fair. We have come second in Manager of the Month this time around. So a first and a second in Manager of the Month. It's not bad. Right, Semayu's picked up an injury. That's not good. Kyle Roberts is out for 1 to 3 days, so he will be back in time for the Scarborough game. So that is not too much of an issue. We're still on an A+. The board could not be happier with the progress towards our overall vision. Based. They're B- for matches. They're C+ for transfers. Yeah, that's fair. Tactics, yep. And they could not be happier with the fact that the players back me. And it's the same with the fans. The fans love me. Like, the fans love me. What could I say? Other than, I get the crowd going. I get the crowd going. It's Scarborough, the team we got promoted with last season. Like, you can tell the night and day difference between our 2 starts. We're top of the league. They're in 21st. Like, it's pretty good going. Jonathan Greenan is still their manager. So they haven't sacked their manager just yet, which is always nice. York and Harrogate provide top billing. I feel like the top billing email goes off the season preview. I could be wrong with that. Goes off the season preview and how you're doing in the league. And it's like, yeah, you deserve the... You deserve to be the feature game. But who knows? I mean, we're ready to go again. I want us to carry on, because why wouldn't I? If we're winning games of football with ease, why wouldn't I want us to continue? We're 6 points clear. Let's see if it can become 9 by the end of the day. That would be very nice. I mean, here is a highlight. Fisher into Elliott. I mean, Elliott just is causing defences all kinds of problems. I'm glad in a way I didn't get a new striker in like the National League South, because I would have never have known how good Elliott is. Maloney on the ball. Brown. Walters from distance. That's a screamer, to be fair.
Emotional damage.
That is the definition of an absolute thunder bastard. There's no if, buts, or maybes about that. And that nearly is as well from Fitzhugh. Harlock. Oh my goodness. I am numb to these free kicks, because that's the second one tonight he has scored like that. It is unbelievable. The technique required to fire in a shot like that is ludicrous. And he's done it twice in a stream. On 10 free kick taken as well. Fisher looking stressed is not what I want. Looking stressed is not what the doctor ordered. Demand more. We're supposed to have one of the best players in the league in Cal Roberts, but I don't know if he's really cutting the mustard right now. And we'll bring McManus on for Elliott, because Elliott hasn't really done it today. Are Dagenham and Redbridge playing? No, Dagenham and Redbridge are playing Dorking, so I don't know who Gateshead are playing. We're not going to do what we did in the game we lost. We are going to keep it the same and just hope for the best in terms of a tactic side of things. In terms of the personnel, we'll possibly make a change. Especially with tired legs on the pitch. And that's a great ball. And Ogle has just switched off. Ashby comes and claims though. Like, Fitzsimmons wouldn't have been doing that last year. He wouldn't have had the confidence. He wouldn't have had the cojones. He wouldn't have had the brilliant sense to be able to know to come and claim that. Fisher. Tashby. Coogan. Into B. Oh, that's a terrible pass. That's come from a terrible pass in midfield.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, Beeston's not having a great game. Let's bring Davenport on. It's his mistake that led to the goal as well. Even if he scores here, he's coming off. I mean, Fisher into the back stick. Janil Bennett scores headers at the back stick. And water is wet. Is water wet though, or does it make things wet? I think it's both, but I know I'm probably not agreed with by most people when I say it's both. No pressure, lads. Go on. No. Right, let's not demotivate people even more. We failed to make our chances pay. But on the bright side, Gateshead didn't win. Oh no, they did. Never mind. So they are 4 points behind. But we were behind them both times in the game and equalised. So, you know, all's well that ends well. But Scarborough were the second best team last season, and they've drawn against us. So, you know, they are predicted like 21st in the league though. So we probably should have. I mean, Barrow have sacked their manager. Not surprised really. I love how that game's name is Big Knot, yet he doesn't have one in his hair. Because he bald. Miles. Liam Miles, the guy with 2 first names. Right, why are we training someone to be a defensive winger? Let's make the change on that. Oh, Ebbsfleet. Ebbsfleet already. No, these games are rolling around thick and fast. The games roll around very, very quickly. Right, Semeyu is out injured, so Ogle starts. We are going to start Coogan ahead of Semeyu. We're going to start Andrew Boyce ahead of Ollie Younger. Change up the backline pretty much completely. Actually, we can, because we can bring Tyler Denton in there as well. We will start George Dowling in the middle of the park. We'll keep the other two the same. Jason Fisher is still not 100%, so Janelle Bennett will come out onto the left. And we are and do you know what? Elliot hasn't scored in a couple of games, so we'll give Declan the old start up top, just to see if he can do something up top now. We should be winning this, but whether we do or not is another question, Asman. And a question I don't think even you, the FMAI, have an answer to. Jordan Iber, Ebbsfleet, very interesting. No one else there that I really recognise. I mean, highlight 10 minutes in. Upward. Does he have a brother named Downward? Or Eastward, or Forward, or Backward? I mean, McManus. Oh, it's a good save. Corner whipped in, headed away. Sag. I mean, Dowling into the box again. That's never a pen, ref. No matter what we try to complain, that is never a pen. But we've already dominated the ball and dominated the chances. And it's still 0-0. Oh, long throw. Watch this be a goal. Lino!
Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
I called the goal, though. I just didn't call the offside flag, either. Roberts has to head that in. and nobody chases down the line. So Solly into Endine. I mean, we've given that straight. We've given it straight back to us. McManus is in. Oh my God, how have you missed that?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've missed that. I really can't. And now Janil Bennett's picked up an injury. Amazing. So it means Fisher is going to have to come on. A little bit earlier than I would have realistically liked to bring him on. But who knows? Right, Roberts on the corner, whipped in towards Boyce, headed away. Coogan, Beeston, Ogle, Roberts inside. Roberts shoots. Oh my goodness me. It is absolutely world class. Right on the stroke of half time. And it gives Scunthorpe the lead away at Ebbsfleet. Half time 1-0. I mean, I'm not going to say anything more because I will upset people. And I've told the defence I'm not happy with their defensive work, despite the fact they've kept the clean sheet in the first half. Corner is whipped in and headed over the bar. Which is funny as fuck. We've kept the clean sheet, restricted their shots down. But yeah, do you know what? I'm not happy with your defensive work. Do better. Do better. Yeah, do better. Endine. Oh, that's a great ball. Because Bingham's now in behind. And see, if they'd have done better, we wouldn't be in this position now where we're level.
Emotional damage.
So, who am I to say that I'm not an absolute genius? Denton, McManus, into Coogan. Can we get ourselves a goal to put us back in front? Or will Ebbsfleet go in front for the first time? I mean, that's never a penalty, but you know, we've had a few of them go our way today, so we cannot complain. All we can hope for is that it is saved, and it is not.
Emotional damage.
And Bingham has 2 for the game, and we are 2-1 down. Grumber. Berate. Massively berate. A Gateshead even playing. I think they're losing at home. Short corner, Beeston, Roberts, Law, Roberts again. It's across to Ogle. Do not shoot. Law, Dowling, Denton. Out to Boyce. Boyce playing as the left back right now. Uses Fisher. Back to Boyce. Back to Fisher. Lovely football. Across, and there is McManus. That's more like it, lads. That's more like it. That is what we want to see. Gateshead are losing to Harrogate. Interesting. Right, let's make some subs. Right. Davenport is coming on as the Mez. I think that is going to be sub number uno. Boyce is on a 6.2, so Mayu is injured, so I can't bring him off. Unless I put Dowling centre back and like that. Let's try it like that. Let's give that the old college try. It could come back to bite me. I mean, Ogle with the throw-in, Dowling to pick up possession. Hammond, Coogan, Denton, into Fisher, Beeston. This is lovely football. Harlock, Davenport. Find the right pass. It's Jason Fisher. Oh, that is liquid football.
That was liquid football. Here he is again.
It's astonishing. It's absolutely world class. Lovely one-touch football. And Scunthorpe lead with about 10 minutes to go. 32 points, 34 points I think it is from our opening 11 games. No. 12 games. It must be 12 games. I mean, Fisher's in behind again. Oh, and he scores again. Brilliant by Jason Fisher. McManus does the dirty work. Fisher just nips in front of a couple of defenders and uses his pace to slot it in. It's as simple as that, really, isn't it? There's a highlight again now. Let's just make it a fifth for us and just end this game as a contest. Please, FM. I don't want to have to be dealing with last-minute panic because we've conceded a third. I mean, it's probably going to end up that way, looking the way the highlight's going, because cross will be whipped in and it will be headed in by Bingham for his hat-trick, and it is 4-3.
Emotional damage.
I mean, the fact he's got a hat-trick, Bingham, and his team are still losing, like, is almost as funny as Mbappe having that happen to him in the World Cup final. Man scores a hat-trick and his team don't win the tournament. Could you imagine that? I mean, Harlock with a late corner, headed away. Can we pick up the loose ball? Do not like this, FM. Not like this, FM. Lino, he looked miles off. Thank you very much.
You gotta fucking see that!
He has seen it. It's offside. Get in the bin, you cheating bastards. How we didn't win this by more is a shock, considering our XG. But very well done, lads. It's a very good win. It's not a good win, but we tell them it's a good win because we want to keep morale high. I think our goal difference is pretty darn good as well. Bennett out for 3 to 4 weeks. Fisher drives Scunthorpe forward. You were superb in front of goal last time, mate. And it plays host to it was the game that was on the Pick of the Week news article, which means we will end up with players in the team of the week, which means we are very, very happy. We are a very happy camper. Love really hurts without you. We've got more puff next. More puff next in the cup. Praise Fisher's form. Up the Fisher. Billy Sharp is praising Fisher, which I think is very, very nice. And more puff next. I won the Conference League and attained 2, but still no cup. That is a shame. Cups are very much a lottery, but I feel like most players should be able to win cups, like, at the second or third attempt. Like most cups, not like the big major league cups per se, but like the lower league little ones, so like the FA Trophy or the FA Vase, something like that. Most people should be able to win it on multiple occasions whilst rising up the leagues. Because if you win it once, you know the winning formula. Right, Afete is still injured, so Regan Ogle comes in. Janil Bennett is knackered, so we'll bring Harrison Porter onto the bench. We will bring Finley Shrimpton on for Afete as well, just in case we need more midfielders. We don't already have about 6 of them chilling in the reserves, so it's always fun. But right, I've just realised I'm playing a full strength team here. Rip Bozo to Morpeth. Just completely and utterly rip Bozo to them. I could fall asleep to this game and probably win this. I could fall asleep and we'd end up winning this. Kenlock. The cross is whipped in, headed away. Harlock picks it up. Inside there. Fowler across, and it's a simple tap in for Danny Elliott. He is too good. He is too good. I don't know why my goal sound decided not to work then, but it didn't. But yeah. Elliott scores inside 5 minutes and it's 1-0. And I feel like this game is going to be about 6 or 7. I mean, Fisher on an 8.1 already is very, very based. Younger. Harlock. Into Beeston. Law. Oh, I thought he was going to turn around and switch that to Regan Ogle. He does now. Oh, it's Cal Roberts anyway, not Regan Ogle. Roberts going down the outside, loses out. Ogle wins the header. Beeston into Elliott. He looked offside. He is offside. Yeah, that is fair. That is absolutely fair with me. I do not hold any grudges on that offside call, Lino. If I did, Lino, you would have known about it. Harlock free kick, backstick headed away. And now we regroup. Noble into Barlow, steals. Can we win it back? Oh, you better believe we can. Harlock, beast him. Harlock into Roberts. Ogle, you've got on your outside. Instead, you use Beeston on the inside, who gets a shout from Fisher. He's down the outside. He squares it. It's cleared away. Are we going to have any shot from this highlight? Kenlock in. Law on the volley. Oh, that was nearly the goal of the season. I mean, poor Morpeth haven't had a shot in target in this entire first half. Not even just on target. They just haven't had a shot in the entire half. As Harlock, he's not going to score another free kick banger, is he? My God, he's hit the bar. He nearly did as well. Roberts, Law. Into the penalty area he goes. And it's cleared away. No, there was never a foul on him there. Ogle. Roberts down the outside. Backstick. Elliott. Oh, he's hit the bar. He's hit Denver. Denver is okay. He's not hurting too much. He's just a little bit shaken. I'm pleased, lads. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Keep it up. Fisher. Inside. Down he goes. Penrith. Just disgraceful from Liam Noble. Elliott's on it. We know what normally happens when Elliott takes a penalty. And the result is the normal outcome. 17th for the season for Danny Elliott. Now it might be however they'll put the pen in front of Elliott's name. But Jason Fisher might have suffered a gash lower leg. He can play through it. Go on, son. Be brave. Now we'll take him off. He's probably hampered by injury. Oh no, but yeah, he's looking a bit tired anyway. We'll bring him off. No, we can't take Elliott off, and he's on a hat trick. Jason Law off for Jacob Davenport. And then George Talon on for Jared Harlock. They are all motivated and ready to go, which is lovely. Semeyu. Ogle. Roberts. Comes inside lovely. It's a terrible pass, but Davenport bails him out. Younger. Dowling. Younger again. You've got Beeston free here. Uses Roberts. Beeston's made the run, but Roberts will pick up the loose ball again. Roberts, can he find the cross? He uses Dowling on the edge of the box, and Dowling fires it home. And it's an easy procession to the first round proper of the FA Cup. I feel like this is absolutely just too easy. We are too good, chat. We are too good. I mean, Dowling scoring this free kick. I'm putting it out there now. Oh, he's hit the bar, but it's a goal for Davenport. It's his first goal for the club. It comes off a rebound from a free kick. Scenes that you love to see. There's two imposters in this team, because Rashawn Scott came on as a sub. There's a right back and a centre back not in the sevens. How dare you? Dowling from distance. He's nearly scored an absolute screamer. I don't think anybody would have begrudged him scoring that screamer either. It wouldn't have even shocked me. Wouldn't have even shocked me. But we're into the next round of the cup. They're not getting 4 in the little time that remains. The question is they actually have scored because we can't keep clean sheets.
Emotional damage.
The one question is, do we want an FA Cup run? Yes, of course we fucking do. So a win here is absolutely based. How did Wildstone do today? W. It might have been postponed, or they play on another day. Or it's the FA Cup, they might not be in it. Of course. Of course. Barrow hires Scott Brown as their new manager. Interesting. Interesting. Dagenham and Redbridge up next. I mean, we battered them. We battered them. Absolutely tore them apart. Right, let's set the training up for this week before the Dagenham and Redbridge home game. But before we go to play the Dagenham and Redbridge game, I am going to quickly pop and grab a drink because I left it in the bedroom. So I will be 2 minutes, chat. Oh. Oh. Okay, we are back. I got myself some Coke Zero that I have opened from the other day. That I need to finish before I mean, I didn't have to necessarily finish it. But I want to finish it quite soonish, but realistically by like tonight, tomorrow. But Dagenham and Redbridge is going to be... They've dropped off a little bit. Sam Klukulus, I recognise that name. I mean, you are not horrible, but you have no pace, and you are 34. Wow. If I remember correctly, yes, you were pace. You were literally 6'2" and pace. Contracted to Cardiff. Are you a free loan? Are you a free loan? They would require wage contribution, which we don't have. You are our affiliate as well, Cardiff, by the way. Like, some free loans would be quite nice for you. For us, please. Actually, speaking of which, I'm fairly certain they're our affiliate. Yeah, they are the senior affiliate. But yeah, so we can get some loans. So we can get some, in the words of Zealand Shannon, some loans. I'm guessing that the loan reports haven't come through yet. Teen. I thought we were getting stuff, but like, yeah, we're not seeing players yet come through. So, okay, he's been given a work permit. Interesting, so he can play. I mean, we have Troy Parrott. We have Troy Parrott from Wish here, everybody. Troy Parrott. He is the definition of Troy Parrott from Wish. I am sorry. Like, that is very much the case. Under 18s, do we have? No, we don't have any scouting at all on any of these players. Which is kind of sad. I'm guessing they're not. I mean, it's surrounding divisions, so that would be like, yeah, they would be technically out of our scouting range. First round draw of the FA Cup. Start draw. Advance to your team. We've got Sutton away, so that's a League 2 side away from home. Which is not great. They are top of League 2 as well, apparently. They are top of League 2. They have lost 4 league games though this season, and two of them on their patch. So like, it's not all said and done. Like, it's not a foregone conclusion that we will lose to them. I mean, you would expect us to lose to them, but it'll give us a good idea to see what the level of squad is going to be heading up into League 2 next season, I suppose. If we do get up there. Halifax hire Weaver. Why do I Simon Weaver? Why do I recognise you? I mean, you have been Harrogate manager for quite a long time. His history is weird. Overview, like I don't understand. He has had an interesting career. The fact that he had like 2009 to 23, but then like a 2012-13 management sort of issue, like, makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me. But you know, I prefer in the words of the great man himself.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I mean, Aston Villa have beaten Arsenal in other news.
Release the Kraken!
I agree, Lucas. Release the Kraken indeed. I mean, Mask have knocked out... Wait. Mask have knocked out Gateshead. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And Lucas, thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate it.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
I appreciate the bits. So thank you very much. I've seen that Twitch have actually like changed the costings of bits depending on where you are. So to make it more level and in line with how much a dollar is. Which I think is quite nice. I think it should have been like that in the first place, but like the fact it's now changed to that is good. I mean, Charlie Jolly, you are listed for 81k. Does your contract expire at the end of the season? It does. Right, let's scout for a week. Yeah, that's fine. Scout him. It's game day. It's Dagenham and Redbridge. I mean, they want us to play... Interesting. They want us to play Dowling and Law together. But does Law have a side preference? No. Does Beeston? He actually prefers to be on the right. Interesting. I mean, his physicals aren't great. Might need to upgrade Beeston, definitely. But I like the way this midfield plays right now. We're going for it. Afete is back. Nice. Janil Bennett is out, which means Rashawn Scott comes onto the thing. Fisher and Roberts. Everybody plays. We go again. Dagenham and Redbridge come to Glanfield Park. And Glanford Park even, not Field. Glanford Park. Random shows. What is the random show of choice tonight, Lockers? What is the random show of choice tonight? As 4-4-2 plays 4-3-3. Scunthorpe play Dagenham and Redbridge. And we are going to win it. Not if we give the ball away like that, though. Semedo. Just FYI. I mean, Fisher, Elliott, Cal Roberts, 1-0 Scunthorpe. It's as easy as that. Fisher into Elliott, 1 touch out of his feet, 2 feet to find the pass. And then 2 touch for Roberts to just put it in the top bins. And inside 2 minutes, we lead Dagenham and Redbridge. So, you know, I think we're very happy with that. Fisher, that's not the best of passes. I will say that. Can we win it back now, please? I don't like them having the ball. Well done, Law. Harlock, Beeston. Elliott's made a run. Beeston, Fisher. Oh, since he's got injured, he hasn't really hit the ground running again, which is a little bit concerning. But Harlock's free kick is headed away. Fisher picks it up. He's done brilliantly there. He finds Beeston, and it's across to Roberts, and that's a great save from Sharman Lowe. Absolutely sensational. Gateshead are not taking their cup lost very well right now, falling behind. Semeu's at the back stick. He can't get there, though. Beeston. I mean, Whippage. House of Lies and whatever you feel like watching. Very nice. Well, I hope you enjoy. Altrincham are beating Solihull Moors, which is nice, because Solihull Moors lose ground. Gateshead have now equalised, which is a shame. But then they concede as well, so even better. So they're 2-1 down, not 1-0 down. Fisher, he's just dribbled around them all there. That's a pen ref.
Pen ref.
Send him off as well, ref. Send him off as well. He's on a yellow, ref. It doesn't matter. Elliott on the pen. He doesn't miss pens. 18 for the season for Danny Elliott. He is loving life at Scunthorpe. The conga line is coming out to Scunthorpe. 30. We are 10 points clear as it stands. 10 points clear already. Like, it's pretty darn good. That is for certain. Harlock, Beeston. Oh, it's lovely play. Oh, Kenlock, that's a terrible touch. It's fine. Law just wins it back. Elliott. Fisher. Back inside to Elliott. It's back to Fisher. Oh, it's another pen.
Pen ref.
It's Elliott again from the penalty spot. Does he score again? He doesn't miss pens, Elliott. He just doesn't miss pens. I don't know why I keep questioning him. Dagenham and Redbridge are 3-0 down before the half-time break. And it's nothing less than we do. It could be 4. It could be even more embarrassing. It would be if the throw was of any real decency. I mean, Harlock into Cal Roberts. Oh, it is 4 as well. No, it's not. The Lino. Lino! You got to see he's onside. He's got to see... Oh, no, he is offside. Never mind. He's offside. I hold my hands up, chat. He's offside. But Fisher, back to Kenlock, just whipping the cross, son. I mean, he's tried to break your legs there. I mean, Laws then rattled the crossbar and Cal Roberts can't keep it in play. How we're not 4-0 up at the end of this half, I do not know. But we have a 3.64 XG. They've had a 0.2. A 0.2 from 2 shots on target. Well, 2 shots on goal, not even on target. They haven't had a shot on target in the game. It's utter domination. Can we win the ball back, please? Can we stop them from playing? I don't like this. I mean, it's gone behind for a goal kick. They've missed a sitter. So, you know, that's fair. That's only fair that they've missed a sitter, considering we've had a goal disallowed and missed a sitter ourselves. So that's now the sitter apiece. So if they want to even out the offside goal, we can do that as well. But Fisher's going to come off for Rashawn Scott. He's not hit the heights right now. He's not hitting the heights right now. But we'll get him there, don't worry. He's still on a youth contract. He's only 16. He's not full-time training with us yet, and he's playing from the start in a lot of games. Elliot is on a hat-trick. So what I might do is throw Declan McManus on the right-hand side. Just throw him on the right for Cal Roberts. Although Cal Roberts is having a game, we'll keep them both on. George Dowling will come on for Harlock. That's what we'll do. That's the sub we'll make. I mean, this highlight that corner should have not been a highlight. Yeah, so good. Baby do the conga. Right, Vincent with a corner. It's to the edge of the box. Stevenson on the volley. I mean, it's a great strike, but
Emotional.
I wish we knew how to keep consistent clean sheets and go on like a really nice long run of not conceding a goal. It would be nice. I mean, that's a shot from distance, which is forced to save. Right, we might need to make another change in midfield. Law is coming off for Davenport. Beeston is going to the Mez. I know I can't make any more subs, game. I'm not trying to make more subs. Don't try and tell me I'm making more subs when I'm not. Right. Tavares, can we win it back, please? Can we win this ball back, please? We can, eventually. But it's not from us winning the tackle. It's from us getting a goal kick. I mean, Semeyu into Davenport. Scott is into the penalty area, and Elliot has a tap in for his hat-trick. Number 20 already. 20 goals for Elliot this season. He's not even in October. No, not even in November, sorry. He's had, 2 months of the season, and he's on 20 goals. It's pretty good, isn't it, really? Dowling into Beeston. Elliot. I mean, he's not the man for link-up play. He's the man for being in the he's the man for being right place, right time to stick the ball in the back of the net. That's what he's good for. Eastman's played it long, and that will be comfortable for Ashby Hammond, who lays it out quickly to Kenlock. We want a fifth. Rashawn Scott's coming forward. He's used Beeston. Back to Scott. Davenport from distance. Oh, he's rattled the old Denver. It's not 5. I mean, there's a short corner coming up in added time. Roberts, back to Rashawn Scott. He's going on his own. He lays it to Beeston. It's somehow not got in. Headed back in. Somehow we're not 5-1 up. I don't know how we didn't go 5 up there. But we've got another highlight. In added time. Dowling into Younger. Back to Afete. Beeston, Younger, Afete. They're just playing a nice little triangle between the three of them. And we're still keeping the ball nicely. We've switched it to Semeyu. We're going back to the right-hand side and we've gifted it back to them. We've given away the possession. They are countering us. Masson Wise is in behind. And it's a brilliant save from Ashby Hammond. I mean, he's conceded one and he's disappointed with himself. He's not conceding another one. That is faux show. And then that is headed over the bar. Oh. I mean, Elliot with a hat-trick. Again. Man is on... We created nearly a 5 XG. We create good chances when we create them. And we create a lot of them. defenses are just finding it difficult to play with us at this level. And I mean, we're 10 points clear after 14 games. Classy Elliott, 3 goals and an assist. It's just so good from you. We have a plus 31 goal difference. It's kind of concerning how big our goal difference is after just 14 games. Like, for the rest of the league. Not for us. It's absolutely wonderful from us. And it's one of the main reasons we're doing well. Yeah, we're just frustrating the rest of the league. The league can't handle that we are just too good. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's not anything else. The league have just been able to understand and can't handle the fact that we might actually just be really, really good at football. And I don't know if they can accept that. Elliott leads National League stars. He's just in such good form. 12 of our 16 goals recently have been scored from penalties. From in and around the penalty spot. We've conceded a fair few shots. But, you know. It's what happens when... I want to actually have a look at the XG table. Who is Gerrard manager of now? Gerrard. Which Gerrard? Because it's not that one. He's still out Etifak in that. I just saw social feed. Is it in here? No, I can't see now. But that's what I want to have a look at. The XG table. Yeah. So the top 2 are still the same. I mean, who's predicted... Okay. So Harrogate are in 3rd, but should be 10th. Solihull Moors have dipped slightly, but Harrogate are the massive overperformance in the league. They have 6 more expected points than they should do. We actually have 5 more points than we should do, and an XG of 38.6. So we have scored, we have scored 6 more goals. First I see, Chuck, we're 10 points clear, Chuck, about first I see. Also, thank you for the raid earlier. I appreciate it. I hope stream was good. What was you playing? Was it EAFC again? How was the old Foot Champs? Yeah, how was the old Foot Champs? Is it still called Foot Champs even in EAFC? That is good. That is good. You like to see it. You like to see it. Improvements are always what you want to see. I mean, Jason Fisher has now turned professional, which is based. His determination's dropped a little bit, but we might... All hail... I mean, yeah. You're gonna go to FM... What is there a stream exclusive for what the new save is? Is that something we can get? I mean, he's not bad as a Mez. Oh yeah, the MLS Journeyman, yeah. I remember now. You have told people this. You're going to use a wheel. I was going to say, do you know your MLS team, or are you going to do that on stream? I will be in your time zone for a few days for the most of next week. I travel down to London tomorrow. Our cab to Heathrow is booked. Flying to JFK. And we'll be in New York for a week. Snedden has left his agent. I mean, he's probably pissed right now that he's not playing a lot of games. But I mean, Ashby Hammond is just doing the business. His morale is extremely good. I mean, when the team is winning, you really can't say much, can you? Right, Miles Kenlock being injured is not great, but Tyler Denton is in, so that's fine. Efete is not fully fit. So we'll play Regan Ogle. We'll use this trip to Dorking to rotate the fullbacks. And that'll really be it. I'm intrigued to see how Fisher goes now that he is. Yeah. I hope I do as well. I'm very much looking forward to it. We arrive on the first night. We're going to do like a bus tour of New York. We're going to do the touristy bus tour. Family wanted to do that. And then I'm meeting up with Andrew, Mr. Coach Jeter, on the 15th. I'm very much looking forward to seeing him. And then we've got some other stuff planned as well. I can't remember fully exactly everything, but like, yeah, we've got stuff planned. We've got days free where we can kind of go with the flow and see what we want to do. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Right, we are 14 points clear of Dorking as well. Let's go and beat them. I mean, Fisher's round the outside. He squared it. Elliott, that is a English, Sean. A sensational block. I mean, Roberts with the corner. Can we find the back of the net from the corner? No. I might just like this song. Oh no, this was a tune. I mean, Semeyu. He's looked for Fisher. He's not gonna get it. Denton. Into Semeyu. Denton. I'm there until late on the 16th. So I fly out like 10 to 11 US time, I think, on the 16th. So we land back on the Sunday. I mean, Elliott's nearly in behind. Law from the edge of the box. Oh my God.
Oh my, what a hit! Oh my, what a moment! Just magnificent!
It is absolutely...
Potentially life-changing!
I mean, it might be life-changing. It could be the goal that wins us the league come the end of the season. But what a strike that is. Top corner. Their goalkeeper has no chance there. Yeah, I'm there. So I'm there on the Saturday, Chuck, as well. So, like, I mean, I don't know what you're doing, but I am there on the Saturday. I mean, Elliott, Roberts, I mean, he's been sold short there. Regan Ogle was going to pick it up. We're only 17 minutes in, and we already feel like we're kind of comfortably proceed towards another win. I mean, we've nearly given that away there. I don't have the money. That's fine. Save the money, mate. I mean, we have played a couple of hospital passes in this, but it's going to work out for us. Look at the liquid pass in here. Denton, get it down to Fisher. Fisher, square it. Elliott, oh my words, that is brilliant.
Oh, wow, that's brilliant! That is magnificent! Here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing. It's
Absolutely world class. I mean, that is honestly liquid football.
That was liquid football.
And we've scored 2 in 6 minutes, and right now the gap is 12 because Gateshead aren't winning. I mean, Harlock, you are not scoring from this distance. Just. I mean, he's nearly done it. To be fair to him, he nearly has. But he's not quite close, but as they say, no cigar. I mean, let's not concede, please. Let's not concede. Right, headed away. Moral, Pie, he's offside. Lino! I mean, he's hit the post and cleared away. Right, Fisher, counter. Drive. Run with it. Run like the wind. Play the pass. Beeston. Law. Roberts. Square it. Oh, you had to square it. I thought we had a chance there. I mean, we could steal from the corner. No, we won't because the FM's just gone, nah, you're not seeing the corner, mate. Corner? What corner? Not happening. Not at all. No business having a corner, mate. I mean, it's 2-0 at half-time. I mean, I'm pleased. I am pleased with 2-0 up. Jason Fisher on an 8.3. This is more like it, Jason. These sorts of performances are what we need. Brookie and corner. Okay, maybe not. Emotional damage. It is emotional damage every time we concede. I mean, Solihull Moors right now are the ones heading up into second. I mean, are they playing... I mean, can we score from our own corner? Roberts, Whippage into the box. It's headed away. Harlock back into Roberts. Square it, or just go on your... I mean, just go on your own, Cal. Don't listen to me, mate. Don't listen to me. You know what you're doing. It's 3-1. It's going to be difficult for them to come back, but it's not impossible. I mean, they've actually had a lot of the match momentum, yet we're 3-1 up. So, you know, up the irons, I guess. I mean, Dagenham and Redbridge are up into 4th. Solihull Moors, Boreham Wood, they're all in and around. Look at how, right, just look at how close this league is. From 10th, from Woking in 10th on 21 points. There's 7 points separating 14th and 2nd. And then there's just me on 40 points. I think we're pretty much gonna run away with this league. It might become a case of, even though we've conceded here,
emotional
unless we have a massive injury crisis and throw it all away. Looking at the goal differences and all of that stuff, it looks very much a case of, do you know what, lads? It's how much do you want to break the points record by? I mean, Regan Oggle's not had a great game. We'll move Semeyu out there. But, like, I genuinely believe that, like, having seen this, and I could be wrong, because this is only 3-2 against Dorking. Dowling, Roberts, Elliott, Dowling, Roberts. Just go on your own, son. That's not a pen. Get yourself back up and play on. Coogan, Davenport, Law, look at the one-touch passing on the edge of the box. Semeyu has scored as well. What a goal that is. Look at all this one-touch passing. This is National League, lads. And then Semeyu just says, have some of that, mate. I'm drilling that into the roof of the net. But we've scored 4 from 5 shots on target in this game. Like, we've scored 4 from 5 shots on target. What is the National League points record? I'm genuinely intrigued because we've got 40 points from 15 games. We actually had more points at this stage of the season in the National League than we did in the National League South.
That was liquid.
Like, like records, Wrexham's 111 points. I thought it was. So Wrexham fewest points in a season. Dover with 0. Wow, rip Boza. I mean, fewest league draws. Yeah, I mean, oh, because it's 0. Okay, yeah, they just didn't exist, did they? But yeah, like, we could hit that 117 goals as well, quite easily. What we on from 15 games? We're on 49 in 15 games. We should break that 117 goal record quite easily, considering what? We ended the National League North last season with 136 goals. Like, if we look at... I wish we could see how many points we had at, like, certain stages of the season. But, like, if I remember correctly, like, last season, like, if we look and we go up to... If we just filter out everything other than the National League North-South last season... And we scroll up to here. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait. 6, 9, 12. So here is about the 15 point mark, the 15 game mark. We've got 1, 2 defeats. 2 defeats in the draw. So yeah, we actually have more points at this stage. Not by as little as I thought, but it was just the fact we were second for that a long length of time as well because of Scarborough. Like because of the fact that Scarborough also were like up there with us at the same time. Whereas this season, there is like absolutely no team near us. Like, we are but so far clear of everybody else already. Like, Harrogate in second are the team that are predicted to be second. Solihull, the team that's predicted to be third. No, Barrow and then Solihull. So, like, Barrow are just having a terrible season. Barrow are predicted to finish third and are now bottom of the league. The game reckons Barrow should be third in the league, not bottom. Like, Barrow predicts that they should be 12-2-1, but with wins to losses rather than losses to wins. So, like, we are... Can I start a coaching course, please? Thank you. Let's get my coaching courses done ASAP. We start our Continental Pro license, which is very nice. And we actually now play Barrow next. They're bottom of the league, but they obviously have a good team because the league predicts them to finish third. You're loan listed. Box-to-box midfielder. You've got good physicals for it. He's very interested in a loan move. He's got interest from a League 2 side. Leading National League player. Good potential League 1. I mean, he's not horrible, but I don't feel like he'd be a free loan from QPR somehow. I mean, now, Osman Kamara. I mean, you are very much the definition of a very pacey winger. Not really the best. I mean, you have 4 decisions, so no. Not really. I would like to sign you, but I don't have the money I don't think to be able to afford you. Mr. Jake. Yes. Regular starter, that would be fine. Yeah, 1.7. I can only offer you 450. Yeah, I don't have the money to afford you. Which is a massive shame, but, like, there's not much I can do. There is not much I can do. I mean, we're in October and we're flying, so, I mean, Fisher has made the team of the week. Up the Jason Fisher. But we are 11 points clear at the top as we play bottom of the league Barrow. Tyler Denton comes in for Kenlock. When are you back? 2 to 4 days. Okay, that is fine. We'll play... we will start Rashawn Scott. We'll give Cal Roberts the day off. No, well, we won't because Janelle Bennett is not... He's back tomorrow, so we'll give him a break. We'll play Dowling instead of Harlock. And then we'll play Coogan instead of Simu. I think we're okay with that. I think we're okay with that. To get what it will be our 14th win of the season, yeah. To get to as we aim to get our 14th win in 16 games. We are back at Glanford Park, and we look to beat Barrow. I mean, there's no if buts or maybes about it. We do look to beat them. And there's an early highlight. Let's make the most of the fact that they've only got 5 points all season. Law, Elliott. I mean, he's lost out, but Law picks up the loose ball. Beeston into Elliott. Danny Elliott. 22 for Danny Elliott already this season. Just too good. We are genuinely too good. We are too good for this league. I genuinely think I might have like a League 2, League 1 base squad. Beastin. I mean, he's nearly scored from that distance. Either I have a really good squad or the level of this league is just that bad that I'm massively overperforming with the squad I've got. But because I'm predicted to win the league, I don't feel like I am overperforming. I feel like I am doing my job. But the fact that I'm this far clear when the odds don't really say that I should be this far clear. Like... And when I look at the squad and I look at the like star ratings and stuff like that, it doesn't really feel like I should be this far ahead. But Elliott's got his 23rd. His 23rd of the season. Like, we are unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. It's just, I mean,
I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
I do absolutes. We are just Mike, just tell us how we are.
Absolutely superb.
Thank you, mate. I mean, we nearly conceded as we've cut to you, Mike. So that could have been awkward. That could have been awkward. Denton into Beeston, Coogan, across to Younger, Efete, in towards Rashawn Scott, and somehow I can't believe he's missed either, to be quite honest. Like, I'm struggling to understand how he's missed. But Danny Elliott's brace is looking like the difference at half-time. But we've got a highlight in the last minute of added time. And Ollie Younger's won it. Rashawn Scott, Beeston, you've got to lay Fisher. Drive Fisher. Lay the pass. He's laid it to Law. It's to Rashawn Scott. He's into the penalty area and it's saved by the keeper. So it is 2-0 at half-time. I thought it was going to be 3. I'm happy with how we've dominated the ball, lads. Keep it going. Just keep dominating the ball. We've had 70% of the ball. Like, they can't lay a glove on us. They can't lay a glove on us. And Gateshead are winning, but other teams are slipping up around them. And all it means is that we're going to be 13 points clear. That's what it means, right? Rashawn Scott's not had the best of games. So, Cal, you're going to come on now, mate. We're going to bring Seanasea on for Coogan because he's not playing very well. And that's going to be our 2 changes for now. It's going to be the 2 players, basically, we dropped. We're going to be bringing on. They're going to get half an hour before the FA Cup game against Sutton. 3-car convoy in Sutton. It will be more than a 3-car convoy leading us towards Sutton. I mean, Bromley are beating Dorking 5-0. I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm still not comfortable at 2-0. I really am not comfortable at 2-0. It doesn't feel like us this season that we're only 2-0 up. Like it normally means we're normally a lot higher. Denton, into Fisher. Take your man on. Or find the right pass to Beeston. Beeston, Law. I mean, Roberts is in. Oh, it's just so good. It's not even a joke. I mean, he is offside, so maybe I was pressing the right button initially. I mean, he has got to see that Lino, he's onside. I mean, Lino, come on now. I mean, Beeston, Kenlock, Elliott's missed it, Cal Roberts hasn't. This one is onside. And it is Scunthorpe 3, Barrow 0. We are too good at football. It's not quite the perfect. It's still not perfect. We've not got the 100% record or the unbeaten season. But he wants to be substituted. Okay, off you come, mate. I can make that change. If you want to be subbed off, mate, it's 3-0 now in the last 5 minutes. I'll give you the time to come off. Denton, just come inside, mate. You've got players free here. Here you are. You've got Davenport. Back to you. Inside, Fisher. I mean, look at this passing. I mean, look at the monster I have created with Scunthorpe here. Simeon, Dowling, into Law. He's looked for Elliott over the top. It's not quite worked. But now, like the hungry pack of wolves we are, we need to stop the cross. We haven't, but it's hit the bar, but, you know. Even if they had scored, it would have merely been a consolation. I am that comfortable at 3-0 now. I am that comfortable. I'm even praising them before we concede from a corner. I mean, we haven't, but it's still the highlight's still not over. And see, we have conceded from the corner. I'm praising them before we've conceded from a corner, and I'm not even worried. Not even worried. It's 11 points clear after 16 games. Harrogate did pull their finger out their arses. That'll do for me. Well done, lads. Good performance. Shame we couldn't keep the clean sheet, but Harrogate only scraped an 89th minute winner against Boreham Wood, so we are flying. We are absolutely flying. And yeah, like congratulations to us. We Scunthorpe and being ridiculously good. It's just a theme on this at the moment. We'll attend the press conference and we'll just say that we're absolutely fucking massive. We're not the only irons that are massive, but we share it. I mean, people are unhappy with training overall. Why are you unhappy? Unhappy with the high volume of quickness training. Okay. I can remove quickness trainings, I suppose. I mean, I don't really feel like we have done a high amount of I mean, we've had a quickness there. The last time we had a quickness was over like a week and a half ago. I'm not certain what you're on about. I'm really not certain what you're on about with the high level of quickness training. Janelle Bennett's back, which is good. I mean, Matt Macy at Solihull Moors. He's not Tay Ashby Hammond level. He's not Tay Ashby Hammond level. Oh. We've played 11 league games tonight on stream, and we've won 9 of them. I mean, Esposito is... Francisco Pio Esposito is doing wonders for Cagliari right now. Solly Hall's win. Jason Fisher is 3rd in the Player of the Month. Do we win Manager of the Month? I mean, we've won Manager of the Month. We've won 2 Manager of the Month awards. And we've won... and 2nd. We've been top 2. I mean, Director of Football Lee Turnbull has praised us. Thanks, Lee. I appreciate it, mate. I do appreciate your praise of me for winning the Manager of the Month. I am eternally grateful. The board and the supporters. My job security is untouchable. Just, have you heard that, everybody? Untouchable. We are one of a fair few in this database. I mean, Sean Dyche's. I mean, Everton are in 5th in the Premier League in this. That is kind of cursed. I mean, who have Chelsea lost to? Okay, the Wolves at home one's probably the only real shock there. Like, Palace away, kind of. But Man City and Arsenal, yeah. Like, Liverpool top of the league. Massive Cutie will be very, very happy with that. The first round of the FA Cup sees Lincoln put 5 past Whitby. We have a trip away to Sutton United. I'm hoping... I mean, it's a League 2 side away from home. But this will see how good we actually are. This will see how good we actually are. Right, let's close that, please. I don't want that. Fitness test. Kenlock and Janelle Bennett are back. They're not gonna quite... Yeah, they're not gonna quite make the team. We are still going to play Tyler Denton. But yeah, we get both our fullbacks and then the other centre-back onto the bench with 7 subs now, which is quite nice. Rashawn Scott was also on the bench too. We're actually going to start Rashawn Scott on that left-hand side instead of Fisher, just for a little bit of more fitness on the flanks. But League 2 Sutton United away, they've been inconsistent. Their league position is where in the League 2? They're in 4th in League 2. They were top, but it is tight. I mean, everybody from 3rd to 7th is on 25 points in League 2, so that shows you kind of how close it is. And then they're only 3 points off the top. So, yeah, like, but I think we've got the momentum of just every footballing god going. So let's go and beat Sutton in their own backyard, get to the 2nd round, and then see where we can go from there. I mean, we've got an early highlight here. Semeyu, Harlock, into Elliott. He's got a bit of space. Uses Rashawn Scott. Cuts inside. Rashawn Scott goes on his own. Oh, that is sensational. That is beyond special. And Scunthorpe lead away at Sutton inside 2 minutes. Rashawn Scott just dribbles inside. No one closes him down, so he has a pop shot. Arnold can't keep out. The power's too much for him. And we are winning already. We are already in front. Right, win this, lads. Well done, Law. Roberts turns outside. He's going around the outside. He uses Law. Efete's bombing on from right back. He finds the cross. It's cleared away. Harlock will pick it up. It's back down the line to Efete. Into Harlock. Efete back in once more. It's bobbling around. Elliott. Oh, how has he missed that? How has he missed that?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. And then we've nearly... we've not conceded from a corner. It's headed over the bar. That's it. That is it. I mean, Harlock, short corner, into Roberts. He's played it into the penalty area. It's hacked away. And Tyler Denton picks up the loose ball. It's into Harlock, Beeston, Simeu. Denton's come forward from left back. He's squared it. It's Rashawn Scott. It's Elliott. It's 2-0 Scunthorpe. 24 for the season for Elliott. And Sutton inside 10 minutes have already got a mountain to climb. It's lovely football again. It's a low drilled in cross. The first time and the second time. They don't deal with it. And Sutton are 2 down. And the pace of the passing from Scunthorpe has been sensational. And honestly, we're setting up to absolutely hammer them. As Harlock is going to look to shoot from this free kick. Oh, he's nearly found the top corner. It's just off the bar. I can't quite believe it. We're doing this well already. Pinch me, I must be dreaming. This is a league. We're going to cause an upset. In their own backyard as well. Well, I say that. We're on course to. We're not going to just yet. Harlock, Roberts. I mean, it's a brilliant run from Elliott. And Elliott's in. It's back to Rashawn Scott. He drills another one in from the edge of the box. They're his first 2 goals of the season. And what a perfect time to get them. It's 3-0 to Scunthorpe in half an hour. And Sutton are shell-shocked here in the FA Cup. Scunthorpe are massive everywhere we go. Eastmond. There's another highlight straight after the kickoff. Let's not concede from the kickoff. I mean, they've played it over the top. Coley, he's crossed it in and Smith has headed in. We have conceded from the kickoff.
Emotional damage.
I mean, if you're a neutral in this game, you've seen 4 goals in the opening half an hour. So, it's not a bad game to have gone to watch. I did click praise, good. That would have been very awkward had we clicked berate there when we're 3-1 up away from home at a League 2 side as well. I mean, Kizzy with a free kick. Ashby Hammond comes and claims. Lovely from you. What a signing you've proven to be, Tay Ashby Hammond. A goalkeeper I feel I can depend on a little bit more. Law into Afete. Roberts. Elliott's made the run. Elliott, I mean, Beeston made a brilliant run. And now a song's coming forward. A song's in, and Ashby Hammond has seen that one comfortably over the bar. And it's 3-1 at half time. I can't believe I'm saying that. We're 3-1 up away at Sutton. They're in the playoffs in League 2. We're in the National League. We are dominating the National League, mind you, but we're in the National League. They're making 3 changes all at once. We are going to make some subs. We're going to get some fresh legs onto the pitch. We're going to get Davenport on for Beeston. Cal Roberts is not having the best of games. We're going to move... No, we're not going to move Rashawn Scott from the left, actually. What are we doing? We will keep Rashawn Scott on the left-hand side. We'll put We'll get Jason Fisher on the right. Why not? Because Rashawn Scott's had their... Actually, no. We'll give him a fresh bit of legs to run at. And we'll give... We'll get Fisher out on the left, actually. I'm changing my mind like the weather. The fullbacks are looking a little bit knackered as well. We do get 5 subs, right? Yes, we do. So we can bring both the fullbacks on. We can make the 4 subs at once. And feel a little bit comfortable knowing we've got a fair few set of fresh legs on. To then hopefully see out this game. Maybe even get a 4th. I mean, Coogan's looking for young Jason Fisher. He's found him. He went for the early cross. It didn't necessarily come off, but we've won it back. Kenlock here. Let's just keep possession, lads. They can't score if they don't have the ball. But we can, and Elliott has a hat-trick! Oh, no, he's not. He's got a second, because Rashawn Scott's got 2. Never mind. I am the silly Billy. Elliott has a second. Fisher off the bench, though, with an assist. Harlock with an absolute peach of a pass. And what a monster team we are building here. We are playing some absolutely sensational football. This is a league, I've said it multiple times and I'll say it again, it's a 2.95 XG we've got. Away from home at Sutton. They just can't handle us. That's what it is. They can't handle the sauce. The Scunthorpe sauce. It's not the Worcestershire sauce, it's the Scunthorpe sauce. Elliot, he's on a hat-trick. Ogle's coming down the right-hand side. Rashawn Scott's also on a hat-trick. Law, Elliot, can't quite get there. Ogle, Law, he's in towards Fisher. Penrith!
Penrith!
Now, with two of them on a brace, who's going to take it? It is Elliot, and it's a hat-trick for Danny Elliott. It's 26 for the season, and it's Sutton United 1, Scunthorpe United 5! 5! It's crazy, Jeremy. 5! And we'll bring Declan McManus on to get some goals now. For the last, 8 or so minutes. We'll give Elliot the standing ovation. I mean, they've missed their chance. That's fine. That's fine. It's 5. Praise the lads. I mean, there's a corner. It's played short. Harlock. There. Scott. Davenport. Davenport shoots. It's blocked. Harlock has made it. Fuck 6. It's 6 of the best. I can't believe I'm saying it. Davenport, his shot is blocked, and Harlock just says twat from the edge of the box. I'll have a 6th. And not only, they're not just being beaten, they're being humiliated by a lower league side. And non-league Scunthorpe are beating Football League Sutton 6-1 in their own backyard, and it could be 7 here. Laws found Rashawn Scott, who comes inside. Rashawn Scott, I mean, we're playing it back. Davenport, keep the ball, sensible play. The confidence that's flowing through these lads right now must be nothing short of astronomical. As McManus is in behind, it is 7. Just the 7 goals away from home against Sutton. I don't know if they've rotated their team or what, but all I know is whatever decision their manager has made, it is not paid off today. It could be 8 in added time. Davenport, Kenlock, we want 8 as well. Kenlock, into Davenport, into Fisher. Oh, it's wide of the mark. It's a corner. With 30 seconds left of added time. Law's going to whip it into the box, you hope. No, he's playing it short to Harlock, who does whip it in himself. Coogan has made it 8. I know what's fast on the FA Cup show tonight. Whatever TV program's got the highlights of this first round is putting this game on first. Sutton United 1, Scunthorpe 8. That's about as good as win as you're likely to see. I don't know what to say. I'm actually speechless. I mean, it's even worse. It's even worse. It's on their manager's birthday. That's... Yeah, 2nd of November. 2nd of November. And he's just lost 8-1 in his own backyard. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. I can't believe what I've just done to the poor bloke. I mean, emphatic, I think, is an understatement, board. I mean, we should be very happy with this result. Yeah, we created a 5 XG away from home. Give us the second round draw, lads. If we're beating League 2 sides 8-1 away from home, I think we can beat a League 1 team. I think we could beat a League 1 team as well. Like, I don't see why it's not in the realm of possibility. Just get it done. None of this nonsense of, oh my god, we can't beat League 2 sides. We're a National League side. We shouldn't be playing League 2 sides. We've just put 8 past them. 8! For crying out loud, 8! I don't know. I'm going to be dreaming about that result all night. All night. It's going to live in my head rent-free. Forget, like, for the entire time I'm going to be in New York, I'm going to be like, I've just beat Sutton United 8-1 away from home in the FA Cup. That's all that's going to be in my mind. That's all that's going to be in my mind. I've just beat them. Scunthorpe caused the Emirates FA Cup first round shock. Yes. I mean, EFL trophy winners. Oh, the Papa John's trophy, yeah. Well, it's not the Papa John's trophy this year, really, is it? It's not. I know my name fixer's got the Papa John's trophy, but it's not the Papa John's trophy, but it is. Andrew Boyce, we'll send you to a specialist, mate. Don't worry, focus on your recovery. Get yourself fit, mate. I mean, you're not. I'm just seeing Rare Nation and just thinking, yes, I want you. You're only 5'10". You probably are more of a left back than a thing. Reece Brown, not interested. Second round draw is here. I mean, how many teams are left to draw? 40 teams. I cannot be bothered. Advance to your team. We've got a home draw against Wimbledon. Another League 2 side. If we've just put 8 past 1, we should be able to do it again, right? I mean, the games are being rescheduled because, like, of course they would be. But, like, yeah, like, we've just put 8 past the team. We can definitely do it. We can definitely do it again. Well, look into my eyes. I'm telling the truth. We just put A in the net of Sutton United, yeah. That did not flow as well as I wanted it to, but I'm very, very happy with that result. I think you can tell. Just look at it. Just ignore the 1-0 defeat to Oldham. Yeah? Just look at this season other than that. Just look at wins upon wins. Just ignore that result. Just ignore that result. It's an anomaly. It was a bad day at the office. We got FM'd. Fisher's been called up to the Northern Ireland under-21s. As he bloody well should. As he bloody well should. We can sit comfortably. We are absolutely fucking massive. We've got Halifax at home. Like, we've just put 8 past the League 2 side. We should be putting 10 past these, right? It's not how it works, Sean. I know that's not how it works. I know it's not how it works. I'm just excited. I'm just hyper. I'm just very, very happy. Very, very, very happy. Halifax at home. Oh, we're even at home. We're in front of our own fans. Fitness test. Miles Kenlock not required on a fitness test. Yeah, he's back fit. Do you know what? We're going full strength. Oh, Janelle Bennett's injured. Of course, we can't. Rashawn Scott got man of the match in the FA Cup, but he's not playing today because, you know, he's not even first choice. He's just been man of the match against the League 2 side, and it's like, yeah, you're getting rested for this one, mate. We're 11 points clear. I keep forgetting we're 11 points clear. And I see it, and then I get all giddy again. Like, this Scunthorpe team is honestly unbelievable. It's unreal how good we are, really. How good we play football. Simon Weaver and Halifax are not going to know what's hit them today. I can tell you that for free. I can tell you that. Put your money on it. Scunthorpe are winning. Halifax are down in 17th. Yeah, put your money on it. Scunthorpe are winning. They're staying a minimum 11 points clear at the top of the table. We're demanding more. We're that good. We're demanding more. It's 0-0. We're not encouraging. We're demanding more. We want more from the team already. We can already tell it's not good enough. Because we are 1-0. No, Lino's. Just have a word, Lino. Thank you very much. The Lino has clocked on to that. He's a good Lino. We like this Lino. If we've put 8 past Sutton and then don't score past Halifax, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. Are we just running off? Are we just not coping? Right, we're berating. We're not happy with this at all. Right, lads, come on. Forced a mistake. Right, they've gone long. Win the header. Nice. Beasting. Let's go forward. Kenlock. He's driving forward from left back. Uses young Jason Fisher, who skips down the outside. Crosses cut out. Back in again. It's towards Elliott. Cleared away. We can't quite find the goal there. But will we find it from this attack? Law getting down the right. Inside towards Roberts. He tucks it inside. Oh, it's just wide of the mark. But that's better before the stroke of half-time. We're already at half-time in this game. We're already at half-time. We're telling them we're not happy. It's not good enough. It's absolutely unacceptable. It's not been good enough. You have the real ability to make the real difference. Danny Elliott, you've scored like 20... You've scored nearly 30 goals this season. You can't put a goal past Halifax. Come on, mate. Do me a favour. Right. Golden. I mean, he's just thrown it straight to Fisher. Harlock. Beasting. Fisher's into the penalty area. Oh, it's... You've done what Roberts did at the end of the first half and just curled it too far. You just didn't get enough curl back into it. Right. McManus on. Rashawn Scott on. For Fisher and for Elliott. Any other changes to be made? Not yet. Not yet. Let's not draw this game, please. Please. I do ask very politely that we don't draw this game. Right. Corner. We'll play it short. We're playing it short. Right. Harlock. Scott. Rashawn Scott. Rashawn Scott! Off the bench. With another goal. And Scunthorpe bleed. And now it should be a comfortable procession. It's 13 points clear as it stands because Harrogate aren't doing anything. So that's nice as well. So... Harrogate, keep doing the same. Don't score. Don't score. Right, we're going to demand more still because we're not happy with the team. We're going to bring Davenport on in the midfield. I trust you to make the difference, mate. Is it going to be a 1-0? They've gone to a 4-4-2 to try and get something out of this game. But we are just seeing the game out comfortably. Comfortable 1-0 win. We didn't play the best, and they look delighted at that team talk, saying, yeah, we didn't play the best, Gaffer. And it is now 13 points clear. It is now 13 points clear. Scunthorpe's unbeaten run is 10. So, if we only lose one game this season, that'd be based as all hell. Could you imagine we go on and win the FA Cup with this team? Something ridiculous like that. We win the FA Cup in tier 6. What's the 16th of November? We have no game. Okay. Apparently we have no game then. So possession. And just do. No, I want you there, I want you there, and I want match tactics here. And then recovery, and community outreach. Just like that. And then we're good. I love Berry, apparently, is the phrase. The best 50 players in the world. We do not have the best 50 players in the world. Kylian Mbappe is the goal 50 best player. Imagine we have Jason Fisher in the next gen. Could you imagine Jason Fisher coming from playing in tier 5 in England, gets into the next gen list? I'm actually with the next gen. I mean, Harlock's now a 4-star player. I mean, and he is very, very good. Let's not get anything away from this. He is an absolute beast. Reopen talks. I don't have the money to be able to reopen talks, I'm afraid. If I did have the money to reopen talks, I would. If I had the money, you would not be a free agent right now, my friend. Just FYI. You would not be a free agent if that was the case. Billy Sharp is excited by us. That is good news. And we have the chance to potentially extend the gap even further. I mean, that would be nice. Let's rotate a few of the players. Right. It'll be Tyler Denton. It'll be Regan Ogle. We'll keep the centre-backs the same. We'll play Dowling. And we'll play Davenport, please. We'll start Law. Actually, no, we'll play Kean Scales as well. Kean Scales has not had a game all season. We'll give him a game. How is Davenport on like low match sharpness? I bring him off the bench quite a lot. Oh, okay. Janelle Bennett's coming off. We need... Okay, Harrison Porter's coming onto the bench then. Because Fisher is going to the Northern Ireland squad before he plays... before our game is finished. So that's nice of him. It's really, really, really nice of you, my friend. It's really, really nice of you to do that. It's not... Definitely not what I would have wanted you to do. But, you know, go and enjoy your time with the national team, I suppose. Like, he's not the first player we've had play for a national team, but he's the first home nations player. And it is, like, only the underage groups. So, like, we can't get too carried away. I mean, okay, that highlight was interesting. Just the player jogging to get a free kick, which we never saw. Regan Ogle's picked up a twisted knee. He should be okay to continue. We're gonna demand more. We're not winning. Why are we not winning? Do a football. In the words of Lelujo. Do a football. I mean, Dowling's on a free kick. Are we gonna do a football from this free kick? Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, that was nearly unbelievable. I mean, Davenport's then nearly scored from distance as well. How we've not gone in front there, I do not know. Demand more. We're not winning. We are not winning. I can't believe this. They seem very motivated. We're going to give them 15 minutes to change this. 15 minutes to change the fact that we should be winning. Rashawn Scott. Denton. Scott into the back post. Roberts doesn't get up and win it. Now, the cheek of this guy to come forward. It's cheek. Capello. Right, and we pick up possession again. Nice. Tashby. Simiu. Into Davenport. He turns. He's got Rashawn Scott free. He's taken way too long in possession there. And then we've dived in and now you're getting sent off. I think this is the first red card we've got at the save. I actually don't know what to do here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move Dal in here and play him as a DLP. And maybe make him a box-to-box instead. And just play it like that. But getting a red card is not what we needed. Like, I would not have liked us to have got a red card, if I'm being honest. I pride us on not getting red cards. Right, you got to lay it to Sameu here. Now, he's gone long instead. Is Scott going to win the header? No, he didn't even jump for it. And now Evans is coming forward. Ball over the top. Capello in, and we're 1-0 down. Oh, Davenport, you're going to cost us here. I can feel it in my bones. Right, we don't really have wide players. Right, Rashawn Scott's going to go out there. Elliott's going to go there. And we're going to put Declan McManus up front. Just to see if he can get us a goal. But having a midfielder sent off is really not what we wanted. Right, Semeyu, Dowling, into Elliott, Scales, Ogle. That's a heavy touch from Ogle. That's a very, very heavy touch. We're gonna find ourselves very susceptible to the counter here by not playing that DM. But I mean, McManus, it would help if you actually move towards the pass, you know, to keep the ball. But we go again. Denton, Scales, Rashawn Scott. He's getting down the outside. Can he find the cross? He can find the cross. The header is in, and it's Danny Elliott again. Of course it is. Of course Danny Elliott scores. Even with 10 men, Danny Elliott still scores. And we've got a corner. Rashawn Scott, whip it in. It's in towards the near post. It's headed away. Elliott picks up the ball. Scott again. Rashawn Scott. Oh, it's a brilliant save. He should have probably scored, to be honest with you. It's fine. We're scoring from this corner instead. Scott with it in. It's a handball. Give him Penref. It's Danny Elliott again. Danny Elliott. He don't miss pens. He don't miss pens. And within the space of 3 minutes, we've turned it around. Even with 10 men. And this is when you know you're really good at football. When you can still go down to 10 men and then score 2 goals. I mean, that's been an eventful 10 minutes. Red card in the 51st, and by then it's been 3 goals. Right, Scales has not had the best of games. We're going to bring Beast in on. Rather than, I think we just make double change in midfield and bring Beast in and Harlock on. For energy in the midfield. We'll praise the lads because we're winning. We're doing well even with 10 men. Elliott's on a hat-trick again. I mean, what is Elliott? Like, what does he eat for breakfast? Because I want to know. Oh, that's bounced nicely for them. I mean, that's a great tackle from Ogle. And Beeston's cleared it. McManus, give it to Elliott. Elliott, drive with it, son. Kenlock's made the run. Oh, you had to see that. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Oh, Elliott, I've just picked you up and you gifted them the chance. Kenlock's made such a great run and you haven't used him. Oh, come on, lads. Let's get a winner. Let's get a winner. Encourage. Come on, lads. With 2 to go. 6 added minutes. There's going to be no highlight, is there? It's going to end on a 2-2 draw. Oh. Things didn't go for you. I can't fault your effort. It was one of those days. Davenport. You have been bailed out of jail by Danny Elliott. But other teams not being able to pick up wins. Oh, Dagenham and Redbridge won. And Gateshead are there. Harrogate looks like they've slipped to defeat. But for only the 3rd time this season, we don't win a game. I'm making meringue of the last egg in the box because I wanted to toss the box. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. But this is where we settle for the end of stream before we go away. I mean, we are absolutely dominant. 15 wins out of 18, only 2 draws and 1 defeat. We have scored an absolute abundance of goals. And we've got the least amount of goals conceded in the league and the most amount of goals scored. We are definitely the best team in the league. We are predicted to win the league 6-5. We are very much the odds-on favourites to win the league, and we are showing exactly why we are. Danny Elliott has a whopping 28 goals in 16 starts this season. For a man with just 6 decisions, he is unbelievable. Unbelievable. He has scored 62 goals for Scunthorpe. 37, like, just look at this. Just look at this nonsense. He is unbelievable. But that is where we are going to end stream tonight. So, FA Cup second round against Wimbledon to come. The FA Trophy will start in a month's time. And we are just absolutely dominating the league. Thank you to everybody that stuck around and listened to me moan. The TikTok, the Twitter, the Discord, the YouTube and the VODs channel are all in the chat. If you want to go and support any of them, it would be very, very much appreciated. But let's go and see who we can drop a little raid on over to. So yeah, thank you very much for being around with us tonight. I do appreciate it. Let's see, is there anybody in the Football Manager 2024 category to drop a raid on over to? We're gonna go and raid Mr. Kozabob. That is the right name, I hope. Yes, it is. So we're gonna go and raid Bob. Go and show Bob some love. He is managing Red Star, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. He's doing Red Star FC. Which is in France. So go and show some love. If you want to enjoy a lower league French save, then there is the place to go. I will be back very not very shortly. I will be back in over a week's time. It might be 2 depending on work, because I think I'm on lates the week I'm back as well. So we'll have to wait and see with that one. But I will make time for streams. But Scunthorpe are massive everywhere we go. We can put 8 past the League 2 side and then not beat Bromley away from home. So, you know, such is life in the lower leagues of English football. But go and say hi to Bob. I will be back once I'm back from New York. I will keep you updated when I am back. Have fun with Bob, and I will see you all next time. Bye!